Hi, this week's episode of Reality Check, actually month's episode, is on local bands of the area. With us this week are three bands from our Midland and district. Christy, introduce them, please.
Today we've got Worm, Sweet Lemon, and Unit. I'm Christy.
And I'm Gavin. And this is Reality Check. Okay. I think you'd like to start off with the first question, wouldn't you?
I'd love to start off with the first question. All right, we're going to go through all the members of bands sitting in the audience today. We'd like you to first start off with your name, your age, your school, and what band you're with. Starting right over here.
With that interesting hair jello. Gentlemen.
I am Kirk Raytrix. I'm 16 years old. And, you know, I play with Unit. And that's all I really know.
I love this.
Great.
My name's Dave Thompson. I play with Worm. I'm 16 and go to MSS. And I stayed at Kirk's last night.
Nice level of extreme static focus.
My name's Ryan. I'm 18. And I play with Unit.
My name's Jason. I'm 16. I play with Unit. I go to MSS. And I love Kirk.
My name's Corey. I'm 17. I play with Worm, and I go to St. Teresa's. That's all. Hi, I'm Nolan, and I go to St. Teresa's. I'm 18. I play with Unit.
Hi, I'm Mike. I play with Worm. I'm 17, and I play with Worm.
I'm Matt, and I'm 15, and I play with Sweet Lemon.
I'm Cameron, and I go to St. Teresa's. I'm in the same band as Matt.
I'm Anthony. I go to St. Teresa's. I play with Sweet Lemon, and I'm 15, going on 16.
My name's Donnie. I'm 18. I go to St. Teresa's and I play with Sweet Lemon.
I'm Tom. I'm 18 and I go to MSS, and I'm the bass player for Sweet Lemon.
Okay. Since he wants to say again, I think we'll move on to our first, well, that would be our second question, wouldn't it? And you're in my way. Thank you. I'm just gonna, since there's three groups, just common knowledge. We don't really know. We know what your name of your groups are, but we don't know how you came up with the name. So, if you wouldn't, well, I'm aware of some people, but clean as possible. Would you mind telling us and the viewing audience how you came up with your name? Would anyone like to begin? Sweet Lemon, perhaps.
Hey. How do you come up with their name?
Were you guys just sitting at a table or something?
Yeah, we were sitting there eating dinner, and a big lemon fell on our head, and so we just decided to call ourselves Sweet Lemon.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Finding out the gravity had already been discovered.
Oh, okay.
For Worm, we were like sitting around in my room with a box of Ritz crackers, and I don't know, it just like it seemed like the good word.
We were all sitting around this place, and this unit fell on our heads, and it's out of our science textbook, man.
Well done.
Okay, this question's directed at Unit. To all the members, who are your influences? Who do you look up to, and who's influenced you into going into music?
Well, my influence was Raffi. That Frosty the Snowman song just touched me when I was young. That's all I have to say.
This is for unit.
Are you a unit, young man?
You're not even in unit, you imposter. Go to a unit member.
For me, it was both my uncles because they both play drums, and so I decided to play drums as well because it's in the blood.
Actually, my inspiration was Corey and Van Halen and Frank Sinatra and Fred Penner.
Off the top of my head, I'd have to say the Chili Peppers and Flea and stuff. Even though I don't play bass, but hey, you know, you can do more than one thing.
Well, when I was young, I sat around and watched a lot of Winger videos. I was really into that, but the thing that got me into bass was watching Mike Hutchison play. It really inspired me.
That's everyone.
That's everyone in Worm. Unit. Unit. I
Okay.
said unit. This one's directed to the area of Worm. How long have you been playing in your present group?
We've
Give or take a few months or...
no, we've actually
Month
been
and a
playing
half.
together. We've been playing together all our lives. We've always had this kind of mind kind of connection. We'd look at each
See,
other and just
pre-womb then.
yeah, it's been in our blood. We used to sing, like, just sit around and watch Slayer, much like Kirk watched Winger, and I guess what inspired us was those thrashing little neck solos where the guy just won't stop. It just won't stop. It's just gorgeous.
I see.
That's what music is. Can someone take this away from me?
Okay.
Anybody else in Worm?
What was the question?
How long have you been playing? Mucho, I don't understand how that one seemed to go with the question, but it seemed to work anyhow.
About a month and a half.
Okay.
That's all.
Excellent. Go over.
Okay. Where do you hope, Sweet Lemon? Where do you hope to see yourselves in the future? Say the next 10 years.
Well, I think we want to see ourselves on Mars.
That's a bad answer. I don't know. Probably. God, I don't know. Just playing clubs maybe, in a recording studio. Yeah, actually, yeah. We want to be big rock stars. What? On Mars.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, baby.
Good shit.
Okay, this one's for everybody. Everybody. If you're, that's you too, yeah. If you were to be categorized into a certain specific musical area, you know, what would that be? Such as alternative or
Soul R&B. I'd most like to be categorized under violent, easy listening. I think it's really, we're violent, but it's still really easy to listen to. Like I can just listen and listen. Corey?
I have no problem listening to you, Joe.
Corey, go ahead.
Jay pretty much covered it.
Being a person, I'm sure like everybody can relate to categorizing music. It's kind of like it ruins it. Stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It's be better to be left as if you want to listen to it, you listen to it. If you don't, unit. Right? Okay.
okay.
Now I'd like to pass the mic. We have a mic over Tommy.
Oh, you have a mic over there. Okay. Well then, here's one that I'm sure everyone will find easily to answer.
We didn't answer the other one yet.
Well, would you like to answer the other one? Oh, Tom, go right ahead.
Well, we'd like to be considered under the polka music, but
Yeah.
because we have that kind of
You have that kind of
the swing to it.
Pick up. Can you pick up the mic?
Okay. Well, I have one that I'm sure everyone will be eager to answer. What's your favorite meal at Taco Bell? Yeah, I'm sure Ryan would like to answer this one.
Okay, when I go to Taco Bell, I order 3 soft taco supremes, an iced tea, and a cheesy chili fry. and I always forget the side of sour cream, so I always end up in the back of the line and my food gets cold and stuff, but it's worth it. Taco Bell's not fast.
Bean fajita and a root beer with spicy fries.
I like to eat
Excellent.
cinnamon twist. I like to eat cinnamon twists and a Dr. Pepper. That's it.
I don't. Tacos are good, but that's Taco Bell.
Okay, this is to everybody. Where do you guys come up with the ideas for your songs, your sound, and your lyrics?
Songs just from anywhere, I guess.
They just hit you?
Lyrics.
Hit you out of the blue, and all of a sudden
We just get together and we think of something. Usually me or Matt write the songs. Just simple chords and lyrics. Just anything that's sitting around. If we're in a room and we're looking at something, then we start writing about it and it comes out.
I think with the unit, we usually write the music first, and we all take turns at singing different songs. So most of our lyrics come from feelings inside and whatnot, personal experience. And that's about it.
We're kind of the same in unit as a way. I guess we write the music first, and then we just kind of ad-lib the words until we got it right. So usually our words are different every time we play, but you know.
I don't know. I think with the music, anything that like, I don't know, anything that makes you stop and turn your head that we haven't heard on someone's album before, you know, like the fact that Ryan was just like picking my ears, that makes you stop and turn your head, and now my nose too. Get out of there, Corey.
As of yet, I've had no involvement in writing Worms songs.
Actually, when we're doing little writing sessions, we just let Corey play whatever. Then we go, brilliant, Corey, that'll go perfectly with this. Kind of like Ringo Starr and the Beatles. Not many people knew that, but Ringo Starr was the musical genius behind the Beatles. He'd just play the beat, and Lennon would go, my God, that's brilliant, Ringo. And they made the whole White Album that way.
It's a very tender moment in Kirk's life because I'm going to ask him a question that, well, he's pretty shook up about, and he appears to be right now. I understand that you, Kirk, you have had to give up large sacrifices in order to pursue your music, and would you care to talk about it? And what was it? It's okay, I know.
Well, playing with these guys, it's like giving up your mind. They drain everything out of me. I have no strength anymore. They make me practice all the time. They'd lock me in the room, and they hear me stop playing, they come in and beat me with a stick.
Say no more.
That's all I'm allowed to say.
I'll save you. Anything about livestock?
It's fun.
Okay. Yes. I'll talk about. Would you like to talk?
Okay, Kirk doesn't like to talk about it, but to be able to buy his amp, in which we used to perform, he had to sell his cow. He had to sell his cow, and somebody's eating it right, well, maybe not right now, but probably for dinner. And it's just too bad, because it was a good cow. It was a good cow. See, he comes out every once in a while. Okay, next question, please.
Okay, whoa, here, get, good. Apparently,
You lost your sound.
You have no sound? Are we dead? Apparently not. Just in case.
Commercial break.
There is I think at this time we would
Okay, just don't worry about it, so.
we would like to look at a video that we did not hear, and I believe Worm is the first.
It may not be here, but it's definitely something I want to do.
Please don't let
Yeah.
it first.
Well, it may not necessarily be here. I've got this like thing happen. Hold on. Hold one.
Beautiful.
I'm on the wrong side. These cameras are screwed up that way. Okay. Yeah, I believe that we have something that we'd like to look at the moment, and if we have that, Hal, could you roll that, or Brendan, or whatever your name is? whatever your name is.
Shoulders, break me and then on the load. Do a shit can't take it no longer. On down that one-way road, leave me alone. Your love isn't shown. Had a wish I'd make you to want you around. Bringing me down. Had a wish I'd make you squish. Shoulders, leave me and down the road. Shit can't take it no longer. Pull me down that one-way road. Leave me alone. Your love has been shown. Had a wish I'd make you to want you around. Bringing me down. Had a wish I'd make you squish. Alone, your love has been shown. Had a wish I'd make you to want you around. Bringing me down. Had a wish I'd make you squish.
Hi, we're back.
Okay, I've heard that some of you guys have been playing concerts and stuff like that in the area. Everybody has. Excellent. Where do you guys play your concerts?
French Center. We all played at the French Center, and
We played at the Highland Inn once.
We play at the French Center, and we're going to be playing at the Brookdale soon in Barrie, and the Spadina Inn in Toronto.
Likewise, except the Spadina thing.
I'd like to say something about the French Center. Everybody's like, it's pretty much the place where everybody plays, and it's like, I don't know, major exposure, you know.
It's closing
for everybody's
down.
friends, and it's closing down. The government's shutting it down because they're, for certain reasons, they need money, but and it's a real shame. Like we're all like sad to see it go, because that's where we've all had our first gigs, basically. So I just thought I'd mention that.
Okay, what's your favorite part about doing a concert?
Yeah, you can, like, I don't know, the crowd mostly. If you can get a crowd up and moshing and dancing, it makes you feel really good when you're on stage. No, please stop scaring me.
I don't know. I like getting nervous before I go on, then I like the feeling of all the nervousness just turning into energy on stage. I like that.
I think Nolan likes to throw up before we play. That might be because of certain foods that he's eaten, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
Okay, next question. Have any of you met any rock and roll type people? Oh, I think.
Yeah, we unit went down with Jeff Broder, and we met Paige Hamilton. He's from Helmet, all of Helmet, but we talked to Paige especially, and it was really cool. We met Beefcake from Gwar. Oh yeah. He was really cool. He was playing with the band Keep On. We've met the Gandharvas. I've traded pics with the guitarist from Gandharvas and Head, and everybody from Unit has. I don't know. That's a Unit.
I've met the bass player from Head, and I met the trumpet player from Glue Leg, actually.
Cool. I met...
Actually conversed for a minute with Marilyn Manson. That was pretty cool.
Jeez.
I've never been so frightened in my life. I didn't know if he was going to attack me or love me, but it was pretty cool.
I met my idol, Neil Peart, and I talked to him for like a while, so that was really cool. And I kind of half-heartedly met the lead singer from Therapy, so that was cool. And so did Jay.
I didn't meet anyone.
Okay.
Really, I did.
We're going. Well, hold on. Gotta.
Yes.
we're gonna go to a.
You're gonna make me sick.
We're gonna go to another video. We're gonna go to another video right now. I believe it's Sweet Lemon, and I hope you enjoy. It was actually filmed at the French Center, and it was filmed Friday, which would be March something. 4th. Thank you. Saturday. I was there. I don't remember. So here you go. Enjoy. By gum, it was quite the shindig.
Reality check. We're still talking with the bands Unit, Worm, and Sweet Lemon, and I wanted to ask, this is to all of the bands, with school, and I know a lot of you have part-time jobs and stuff like that, do you find it difficult to fit in your practicing and your playing?
Yes, it's very hard to fit in all, like, because I work. I have a part-time job, and so does Matt, and so does Donnie, and it's hard to find practice time. But when we do, we really fit it in well, so.
We're all unemployed bums in my band. We really have no future.
What? I don't know. Some of us are unemployed, and some of us aren't, but we manage.
Being in a band helps you make money, so even if we don't have money from part-time jobs or anything, we can make money from playing our shows, and we still go to school. That really sucks.
Stuff like that.
Well, I find it really hard, but homework isn't a problem. Like, I don't do much homework, even though I should, but I do have a job, and it's hard to work around that because I just kind of work when I'm told to, and I don't really know. But we do find time.
Okay. You were talking about concerts a few seconds ago, Nolan. Yes, you were. And how do you feel when somebody comes up to you and says, "You guys wailed," or, well, maybe they don't say it in that way because that way is kind of outdated. Yes, but how does that does it give you a sense of a fulfillment, of achievement, of excitement when you were given respect and admiration by people around you, your peers?
It feels pretty good because then word gets around that you played well, and those people will tell other people, and when you have another show, then more people will come.
Yeah, it's really, I don't know, it's like the thing that really makes it all seem worthwhile. Like when you can get admiration and people really like your music, it's a beautiful thing.
That's what
Just like Dave.
It's everything good and nothing bad, like soup.
I like soup.
Fork or spoon?
No one really ever tells us that we did good. I don't know. we
But if they did,
Thanks.
it would be nice.
Yeah.
Hang in there, guys. Keep your stick on the ice.
Another couple here. Next question, please. Steve.
How do you guys find your parents deal with this?
With what? Being in a band?
With being in a band and being in a band and the amount of time you have to spend practicing, do they feel, it's a good thing, a bad thing, a waste of time?
My parents think it's a good thing, and that's it, really. They don't mind at all.
My mom enjoys listening to the music when we practice in my basement.
My mom's right into it. She likes Nirvana. She likes everything. She likes all kinds of bands.
Well, I don't really live with my parents, but
I'm sure they like it.
yeah, my mom thinks, I might go somewhere in this, and because I'll never go anywhere in school, so it doesn't really matter.
My parents are, they don't really take it that serious. Like, they don't understand that I really like this and I'm really putting a lot towards it. And I guess they don't respect that, or they just don't think about it. They just think of it as some little child thing.
I haven't told my mom yet. I haven't told her that I'm talented. She just thinks I'm a bum. So whenever I leave for practice or something, she just shovels up money because she feels so damn guilty. She says my son's a no talent. She goes and cries and drinks beer with her friends and cries until I get home. Actually, no, she's quite good.
You're lying because your mom is a great hair cutter and she cuts my hair.
I've known Noli for a long time.
My parents love it.
Sentimental.
My parents, they think it's good. I haven't told them I'm in a band. They don't know where I go. I just basically oh
They
yeah.
feel guilty like my mom?
Yeah, they do. It's kind of they figure that I'm out on the street or something like that. So they figure I'm really strong because I have to carry around all this stuff with me whenever I go out.
Okay. Audience member Brian, do you have any questions for these band members?
Yeah. Have you guys ever had any friction between each other? And if you have, how do you deal with it?
Is that within the bands or between bands? No, not really.
Except for our sound
There was the big
checks.
Halls incident.
During sound checks, we get a little agitated at each other, but it passes.
Yeah, that's basically our rough time. That's when we're trying to get things out, and we'll usually say cruel things that we don't really mean. But I think it's understood that when Mike's chewing his halls, Mike's chewing his halls. And I know sometimes I'll get frustrated, but still, we all love each other and respect each other, and it usually goes off well.
It's mad because
With being in unit, I don't know, we've been together since September of '94, and I don't know, there's been like the tense moments, and everybody gets at each other's throats and stuff. But now that things are rolling a bit better, you know, as things get better, then everybody gets a bit tighter, like a unit.
Do you guys play your first show?
How about Sweet Lemon? I hate my band. I quit. No. I don't know. I guess sometimes we get in fights at practicing and stuff like that just because we drive each other nuts. But for the most part, we get along pretty good, and that's that. I like it. It's fun.
Okay. Has anything happened to you or your band that's been exciting recently? Any big news?
Yeah, Unit got us booked at the Brookdale, and that's like really cool.
And we're trying. We just
booked at the date.
Yeah. Well, we just finished a couple days worth of quality recording. That was exciting. That made me happy. Yeah, Unit got spread the word around. See, it helps to have friends in other bands. They played the Brookdale thing, and they said, well, why don't you invite Worm? Yeah, okay, that's cool. And Mike poured his drink all over the guy who asked. And we almost lost it, but yeah, it's okay. Mike? Sweet Lemon? Anything?
Yeah, we found out we were going to be on the show. But now we're all disappointed and stuff, and we just want to go home.
Give that back.
Right now, we're going to leave for a minute and see another video, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
It is a Unit video, by the way. Unit! It is a Unit video, by the way. Unit!
Yeah, we're Unit, and the song that you're watching, I don't know, song that's gonna be on, or if it's on already, whatever. It's called Pathetic. It was written by all of us, and with the excess of a good friend of ours, Rick Curtin Dawson, and former band member, but he wrote the lyrics, and the rest of the music was written by everybody else.
Yeah.
I joined the band late, and it was the first original song that we kind of learned together with me, and it's a really good song because when we first played it, we all gelled together really well, and it's one of our better songs.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it happened. That song really cemented Unit, like as a unit, I don't know. I remember the first sessions with that song, sitting around and bringing in the different parts and stuff like that. It seemed really complicated at first, and now it's really cool because it goes off automatically. It's like a lot of the hard work paid off.
It's still a pretty complicated song. Well, not to us. It just seems really natural to us now. Sometimes I screw it up, but we can overlook that as long as we don't do that live.
I screw it up too.
I don't screw it up.
See, we're all
sorry, guys.
Being forced to sing it at gunpoint, the time signature is rather strange in it, and it's kind of difficult, but we manage, and if we were to screw it up, so what, just still play it again another time.
A really great song.
Yeah, it's great. We love it. Yeah, it's our favorite. It's like chocolate.
We're getting close to hating it. We love it so much.
It's like Kirk.
Yeah, it's like Kirk. Kirk's great.
A lot of people seem to pick that song out they really like the vocals and the way it comes off. I guess they just all around like it. They don't really know the title. They call it Unhappy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I've got one thing to say. It's called Pathetic, not Unhappy.
7, 6,
5, 4.
This is
3,
pathetic.
2,
You are
1.
Unit.
Oh.
Well, basically anybody. I wrote the song Anybody, and it's just the lyrics probably are just me whining about life and stuff, and I don't know. It's about the second song we wrote, right?
Yeah.
Second song. It's a good tune. That's all.
I wasn't there when they started the song. I just kind of showed up at practice, and they said they had this song, so I said, okay, let's see it. And so they showed me it, and I thought it was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. Tom, our bass player, wasn't our bass player at the time for our bass player. So, and then he came in, he added something different to it. Didn't you, Tom? Little swing.
Yeah, I changed it because I didn't really know how he played it, so I just made my own little bass thing for it. And
yeah, I don't know. We went through many different styles of writing and stuff. That was probably, we started writing most of our songs more of a Metallica sort of thing, and then I don't know. Anyway,
I just think it's a cool song. It's got a simple chord progression and stuff. Yeah, yeah, and I like it.
all right. Come. What? Do you have a toothbrush?
No, I got a toothbrush right here.
Sure.
Okay, so the song you're going to hear is called Squish, and it was written by Mike, our bass player. And, okay, you say something then.
Yeah, I wrote it, but
Mike, why don't you tell us what inspired you to write it?
What inspired me to write Squish is, I think it's just about all of my ex-girlfriends and what I'd like to do to them and stuff,
Are you like me, Mike, when you write songs? Are you like me, always thinking about Kirk?
Yeah, he pops into my mind every once in a while.
Yeah, especially in that crown. That was really sexy.
Yeah, I pop into him once in a while.
Okay.
Okay. I'd have to say that I was introduced to this song a little later on after it was written, and I don't know, we just like laid down a really quick, cool drum track to it.
It's actually changed it a bit, and it sounds a lot better now.
On our tape that's coming out, and it'll be in record stores everywhere. The sales are going to be huge in Japan.
Huge.
In Japan, it's going to be. So anyway.
And Madagascar.
Yeah, we've got. They're really kind of different version that you're going to see, but
Yeah.
anyway, I like it better than what you're going to see. Yeah.
Our agent
Anyway,
Spank told us that it would be.
yeah, it's our intimate and interactive song.
Yeah.
We get the crowd involved in it.
The Squish is our click song. It's really every band seems to have a song that they're well known for, and Squish would be ours.
It's like our trendy Green Day type.
Yeah.
Green Day sort of
Had
thing,
like
but
mud.
just much better in a way because I wrote it.
That's
about it. That's not funny.
Yeah, Mike, you've got what, maybe 2 or 3 that we do in our set?
Yeah, actually, on the cassette there will be subliminal messages telling people to listen to our band
and love us,
hire us,
and love us.
Love us.
It usually gets good reactions when we play it in crowds and stuff too. So.
After you watch it, don't judge us from just this TV show. Come out and see us live. Pay your money. It's worth it.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It's well.
Because all we want.
It'd be the best $100 you ever spent.
All we want is love. Just love.
And money.
And your money.
And definitely other people's money.
And you.
Yes.
And your love.
You, the viewer.
And Kirk.
And Kirk, because he's just so hot.
Yeah.
We love Kirk.
How we doing for time? Is this thing on?
Hello?
30 seconds.
But yeah, I don't know. It's fun to play. I like it. I wrote it.
I really enjoy it.
Go figure.
Yeah. It sounds really different now, because what you're going to see we did like 3 years ago. It's a recording that we did about 3 years ago. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the old version of Squish.
It was back in our black phase.
Yeah. This is our Iron Maiden Slayer.
Yeah.
Major. So
anyways,
5.
This is Squish, and it's the best.
Bon appetit. 2.
Bye.
1. Bye.
Bye.